All my life I've been searching for something.
The ball game is over. Villanova has survived and advanced. Perhaps the most dominant team in the nation is going to the Final Four.
The Kansas Jayhawks, the only #1 seed left, headed to their 16th Final Four.
On, I got nothing to hide.
North Carolina will go to the Final Four and will take on the Duke Blue Devils. The Coach K farewell tour has one more stop. The Blue Devils are going to the Final Four.
Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, ESPN Radio, Sirius XM Channel 80, and your smart speakers. Chris Canty in for Key today. Good morning, gentlemen.
That's your song right
What
there?
up?
I see you
It
swagging.
doesn't matter what song you play on this Monday morning, I'm dancing to it with my jacket on.
That's what it is?
That's how I'm feeling right
Just because
now.
your team is in the Final Four,
Yeah.
Coach K's final season?
Oh, because we're about to play a team that beat our head in on Coach K's senior night? Yeah, I want this. I'm dancing.
Didn't go so well.
Played
I want this.
Foo Fighters on the way in. I'm told that was Foo Fighters in honor of their drummer passing away. So yeah, I know I just destroyed Jay's mood, but at any rate, the point is,
Yeah, you just took it down to a level, Max.
a lot of stuff going on this weekend, this past weekend, and coming up. You have to get past it now, Jay. I said it.
Why would you
your
play
mood.
that? Why would you? What?
I ruined your mood, and that's all there is to it.
I don't know what just happened.
You feel like there was someone who didn't know what happened last night either.
And he got slapped.
Exactly. You're well on your way, Max. Don't make it
calm
socially
down
awkward.
over there.
Don't
Calm
make it
down
socially
over there.
awkward.
Although Chris could probably reach me from over there.
I absolutely could.
So last night, I really thought, oh my God, do we have a show this morning, right? So much stuff going on. As always, Duke and UNC going to be they've never met in the tournament before, in the Final Four. There's stuff going on, and I don't see how we can start the show without talking about Will Smith, right? Like, is there a way? Is it possible?
Last night, I'm laying in bed watching the Oscars with my wife. She forced me to watch it. I didn't want to watch it. And when I saw it happen in real time, you know me, I got Twitter fingers. I was all over it. And I saw somebody actually post it from Australia because they kind of silenced everything, right? For over all the stuff, because you didn't hear what Chris Rock said. You saw Will Smith's mouth moving. You thought you knew. But then when I saw the clip from Australia and I heard him say, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth," I got so intense. It was a real thing.
Oh, yeah, Jay.
It was a real thing, CC.
That's when it gets real, though. When somebody says, keep my wife's name out your mouth, that lets you know it's taking it to a level where it's not staged. This is not something that's fake. This is not a bit that these guys planned out ahead of time. This was Will Smith feeling a way about Chris Rock rattling off and saying something about Jada. Now, I feel like Jada just caught a stray in all of that. It wasn't necessarily directed toward her in any kind of personal way, but it's clear that both Will and Jada took it personal, and then Will Smith took it upon himself to go up on the stage and smack the hell out of him.
And then CC made me start thinking last night in bed, I'm like, man, I wonder if I have the power to slap some people like that.
No,
I got a lot of people. I got a lot of
Jay,
people that started running through my
Jay.
mind. I'm like, ooh, I want to slap
Will
some people.
Smith
Like
is-
Will Smith.
You're looking at it the wrong way. It's not just the power, it's the freedom.
The freedom.
The freedom.
The
I'm going to
freedom.
go up here and slap the hell out of one of the most famous comedians in the world, and I got an Oscar acceptance speech. What
Right.
you mean?
He
Think about how
slapped
free
him
you gotta
on live TV, like the most watched show in the world, and then accepted the Oscar on the same night. Didn't go to jail, accepted the Oscar a few minutes later.
Max, let me tell you what happened. It was Will Smith getting tired of all them memes on social media from that red table talk that he did with his wife, Jada. That's exactly what happened. Will Smith got everybody out here thinking that he's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. People need to realize that was just a TV show. That's not the real Will Smith from West Philadelphia, born and raised. The one we saw last night was more reflective of who that dude
That's
really
Chris
is.
Canty you're listening to, sitting in for Key on Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, ESPN Radio. When he got, I didn't see it live. I see it on social media. I'm like, oh wait, I got to wake up and shake the cobwebs and watch this now. It's after 11 p.m., right? And at first I thought this has to be a hoax, but exactly what you guys said. When you saw Will Smith's reaction sitting down and he was choked with emotion, that's when you're like, oh, this is for real. Unless, if that was a hoax, he deserves another Academy Award. Will Smith does. That was unbelievable. He okay, so he gets up, right? And his wife's vanity is offended publicly, so it's humiliating. He gets up, defends her honor. He's playing a character, King Richard, right? Who defends his family, and he uses that when he accepts the Oscar, and he apologized to everyone except Chris Rock, by the way, when, as explaining like what kind of mindset he's in. He gets up there as he approaches Chris. Rock is kind of like still doing his thing.
That's right, Max. Go into Max Home Boxing.
Okay,
Give me the Max Home Boxing breakdown of the, because it wasn't like a baby powder in the right hand, a wind up, right?
No,
it was a straight jab.
It was a straight right hand. He did not wind up like you see those slapping competitions. You wind way up, right? No, it's nothing like that. And it was like tight. He had to come back a little bit to just bend his hand back, but it was like a straight. Jay grew up boxing. It was a straight right hand. No, to me, no question. He did that because he was in the movie Ali and trained as a boxer for a while. So he threw kind of a straight, but because he did it that way, he just caught Rock with the front part of his fingers and not the palm. When people are like, "Oh, Chris Rock has a good chin," that's because he just got caught with his fingers. I watched it in slow motion a bunch of times.
Okay.
Yeah, it just got caught with the front part of the hand and not the
real.
the meat.
So by CompuBox standards, that's not a power bow. That's not a power punch.
No,
It is a power punch because it's off the back foot.
It's
off the back foot. Yeah.
Okay, so it still counts as a power
It's a
punch.
power slap.
Yeah, it's a
power slap.
I don't know,
Power
man.
pimp slap.
I almost would have preferred to be punched than to slap, though. Like, because if I slap you, that is the ultimate disrespect. As a man slapping another man, there is no respect there.
But see, this is why I lost it. Because if I get slapped on national TV, we about to fight.
No question.
Like you ain't gonna turn your back away from me and just walk off the
but
stage.
Rock handled it well.
And I'm going to continue with the show and talking about
Like,
a documentary.
Will Smith just smacked the lick out of me.
Actually, Rock looks real good now, guys. You're wrong about Rock.
I agree
He's
with you.
hosting the Academy Awards.
I agree
He didn't
with
miss
you.
a
He
beat.
Max, you're
good.
missing it. We're giving Chris Rock his props for maintaining his composure, because if a grown man walks up to me and slaps me wherever I'm at, if we're doing this show right now and somebody walks in and slaps me, let me tell you what right now is going to happen. We're going to go to commercial break because there's going to be some furniture moving
Chris
in here. And I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get
Ain't
this
nobody,
fixed in
see,
time.
the reason
Hold
why
up.
Chris Rock was slapped is
I'm
because
not
he's
sure.
like 5'5". That's why he was.
Yeah, hold
ain't
on.
nobody slapped him.
How many years you play? How many years you play in the NFL?
11 years in the league.
Okay. 11 years. Win a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Chris
You know that,
Canty,
Max. You know that.
right, I'm just want
that's
you
what I'm saying.
stating for the record. You did it with my Giants, believe me. Anyway, the point is, Chris Canty, 300 plus pounds, Super Bowl champion, 11 years in the league, is talking about, if someone comes up here, first of all, no one's slapping you, and secondly, no kidding. Chris Rock is half of Will Smith's size, and he's got a tux on hosting the Academy Awards.
And by the way,
Chris.
CC, I wouldn't walk up to you thinking about slapping you. I'll look at your kneecaps.
Yeah, right,
I got to go
100%.
kneecaps first for you because I
100%.
can't have you move because I'm going to move around. I'm going to try to run around.
Yeah, that's my kryptonite right there. I'm done dealing. You hit
No,
my
Jay.
kneecaps, it's a wrap.
That's my only
Jay,
move.
that's
That's
Krav
a
Maga
wrap.
technique. Whoa. And then,
You go up high, boom, down low.
not
You
only
gonna
do
hit
you
me
go
with
up
Johnny
high,
Lawrence, sweep the leg? You going Cobra Kai?
Sweep the leg.
yeah, you got to sweep on Chris Canty. You better start
Kai.
sweeping the leg. It'll look more like Jeff Van Gundy when he was holding on to Alonzo Mourning's leg. Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, presented by Progressive Insurance. I mean, you know what's funny about the slap? Like 20 years from now, maybe we're not going to be thinking about it and stuff, right? But I think about moments in the world where I was like from very serious stuff to much more lighthearted stuff and everything in between, where I never saw something like that before. I'm never going to forget that, right? That happened last night. I'm never good. Like, what? What just happened? That's something that would happen in like Eastbound and Down or an HBO comedy like that, right? Not in real life.
I mean, and by the way, Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, Regina Hall did a hell of a job hosting last night. That wasn't like the first time that a jab was for Chris Rock. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, presented by Progressive Insurance. They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face, right?
Get punched in the mouth.
Chris Rock stayed with his plan. And that was, well, listen, we have a lot to talk about here. After Jay has this from FanDuel.
Right now, FanDuel Sportsbook is giving new customers a $150 instant bonus guaranteed. All you have to do is place your first bet of $5 or more. You can choose from the money line, totals, prop bets, and so much more. Join FanDuel today with promo code PLAY, P-L-A-Y. Then you can place your $5 bet to score $150 and